Shalom, Kahlo Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Wakar, Kodash. And I want to give double honor to the Apostle Grant Millstone and the elders who will well. Peace and blessing to the elect. Salutation and honor to all you Akim out there that are laboring and that are doing the work in faithful and in truth. And I'm going to title this video, Babylon will not escape a missile attack. Babylon will not escape a nuclear missile attack. When that missile does hit, when that missile is launched from wherever it's coming from, Russia, China, Iran, even Britain, and many other nations that have those nuclear capability, once they launch their missile here in Babylon, Babylon will not be able to escape it, and their defense system is gonna fail. Their defense system will not be able to save Babylon in the time of their great destruction. And in this video here, you see Vladimir Putin talk about wanting the truth, and Zelensky refused the truth, the truth, man. They want a temporary ceasefire, but Zelensky doesn't want it. But guess what, man? It doesn't matter either way. Whether you want it or not, that war will keep on going. That proxy war will keep on going, and eventually the whole world is gonna get involved. And it's gonna become a huge third world war, nuclear war at that. And then we press the play button.
This is Dabu7. We have Vladimir Putin at this very moment trying to call for a Christmas truce up until Saturday night with Ukraine. Ukraine rejecting this idea. Putin coming on live television in front of everyone while addressing this general in front of everyone. Reminds him that his warship that he's on has these brand new hypersonic missiles. They are the Zircon cruise missiles. These are the ones that are said to not be able to be shot down out of the sky.
You see? There you go. He said these are the ones that will not be able to be shut down out of the sky once it's launched. That means the American defense system will not be able to prevent them ongoing missile from hitting her. Telling you people here in America, man, America, which is spiritually Babylon, the scripture, is finished. It is finished, man. You got a lot of people who doesn't even believe the prophecy of Babylon being destroyed in the scripture. A lot of people don't believe that Babylon is America today's very day, 2023. People still don't believe it. And I'm telling you now, Babylon is spiritually America. And many of you who like to pump your chest and boast about how good and mighty and strong America is falling. She is falling, man. She is losing her grip and power. She no longer hold that power anymore. Nation used to fear America back then. Now nations are looking down upon America. In fact, someone is coming right here. Says this. He says, America has been opening a can of democracy around the world for a long time. My guess is we'll pay the price for that shortly. And that person is right. America has been opening a can of democracy around the world for a long time. America has been going around the world forcing their democracy down people's throat, man. Going to this country, going to that country, telling them about their nation, how their nation is the best nation to come in, to stay, to make a living, to do what you want. America is pushing all that democracy, all that philosophy on people around the world. And that's why I say in the scripture, the nation have the nation have drinking of a cup, and now the nations are mad. They're pissed off at Babylon right now, and every single one of them wants to destroy Babylon. But the time is coming, man. Time is already ticking for America, which is Babylon, to be destroyed. You know, to be destroyed, man. It's coming. And he says right here, when they shall say peace and safety, that's from the coming board, then so the destruction come, and it's gonna happen. There's a lot of people now who are awoke, not all, but there are most people out there who are now awoke to what's going on. They now start to see, the prophecy of this book, man. Even Esau, who goes to his regular church, now starting to see that a great destruction is coming for America. And those that's gonna be saved, but guess what? There's not anyone that's gonna be destroyed in that great nuclear war. It's not everybody's gonna die. Once that nuclear missile hit, there's going to be a select group of elect men of the nation of Israel that's gonna make it. Because when we read in Isaiah 26, verse 20, he says, "Come, my people, enter thou into that chamber, and shut that door about thee." What is that chamber that the Lord said to enter into and close the door? The Lord is talking about whom the world called today UFO. And these things are very, very real. People still don't believe it to this day, but these things are very real, man. The UFO is actually the chariot, the angelic force, the power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And Israel is going to be saved through that chariot, man. While the world is going to be completely destroyed. While America, I should say, is going to be completely destroyed. Of course, it's going to have other countries like China, Russia, and other places are going to get hit by the missile, but America is going to be the one that's going to suffer the most, devastating blow compared to all those other countries. And when you read here, you see, now this is from, the end time headline. And he says, here, chilling AI predicts future nuclear war with attacks on London, Moscow, and Washington. You see? Chilling AI predict future nuclear war. And it's going to happen. There's going to be a nuclear war. Now, that is an AI machine that Esau created, program it, to answer people's question. But guess what? That machine actually answers somebody's question. He predicted that there's going to be a nuclear war. And it's going to happen. According to prophecy, according to the scripture, there will be a nuclear war. There will be. Let's go back to the video.
They move at 9 times the speed of sound. This is also coming on the heels of them testing the Sarmat. And the Sarmat is said to be this cruise missile, a long-range ballistic missile, and it's dubbed the world's longest. It has the longest range. Now they're entering the Atlantic Ocean. The military in Britain said that they had observed this warship past them, heading into the Atlantic, so it's already there.
And meanwhile, here in America, in Babylon, people are not really paying. People are not really paying attention. Most people, I'll say, probably like 99% of them, or 99.9% of them, are not really paying attention to what's really going on around the world, because they're so busy on focusing on doing their own things. They're so busy, in enjoying themselves in the way of Babylon. Now realizing, man, America is reaching an end. They're not realizing that Babylon is reaching her end. She's reaching her end, man. Hell, this NBA game that's going on may be the very last game that you people get to see. The Patriot game, the NBA games, it may very well be the last game that you people get to see, man. that great destruction is coming. It's going to be a whirlwind of great destruction that's going to come. And it's and that missile is what's going to cause that great destruction. When you read in 2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 20, and he says, like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer, return not backward, even so does the plague that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again. And that arrow again represent those nukes. And he says, the beginning of sorrow and of great mourning. Slaki. And read it again. He says, like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer, return not backward, even so the plague that shall be set upon earth shall not return again. Woe is me, who will deliver me in those days. Now that's Ezra, that saw all these things that the Lord was showing him in his vision. And he got scared and shook by what he saw in his vision. By what he saw in his vision, man. In fact, we jump up to verse 13. When he says in 2nd Ezra 16:13, for strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrow that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the end of the world. And what's at the end of the world? America. America is at the end of the world, and those missiles are gonna find its target, man. They're gonna stay. The missiles are gonna stay, man, in order, and they're gonna follow, and they're gonna hit what they need to be hit. You know, there is no guarantee. There is no saving this country, man. You never know that tomorrow may be your last. That's how bad it has gotten here in America. Things are not going to get any better. It's only going to get much worse. There's going to be a devastating nuclear attack that's going to happen. That's going to take place. It's going to take place here in America. That's why Ezra said again, woe is me who will deliver me on those days, because Ezra was there witnessing the great destruction that's happening before his eye. And he's going to come, man. And now the time that we're living in right now is a time to call upon the name of the Lord and seek the Lord for help before it is too late. You know, it's coming. Get ready. You know, so with that, I'm going to say, call Lord Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Makar, Kodash. And I want to give double honor to the apostle of Great Millstone and the others who were well. Peace and blessing to the elect. Salutation and honor to all you Akim out there that are laboring and that do the work in faithful and in truth. So with that, I'm going to say shalom.